Hey there, this morning we are going to be creating positive affirmation coloring pages. I just wanted to show you some of the keyword searches I've done on Insight Factory, so you can see that these are, a pretty good bet, fairly lucrative to create for your Etsy shop or your own website. All right, I search for positive affirmation coloring pages for new moms. Um, and you can see that has a very low competition, 190 results, and it also has a hot sales signal. 20 out of the 64 listings on the first page of Etsy has had at least one sale this week. So if you look at the list it brought back, you can see the last sale was today, yesterday, this week. So there is a lot of sales going on for these coloring pages. This first listing, they've only been up since March, and they've had, 156 views this week, 927 since it was released. Um, Here's one that was released in December. They've had 1.4K views. There's a market out there for these affirmation coloring pages. Now, if I would just write positive affirmation coloring pages and search for that, let's see what it says. Now you're going to see even that in itself, we have 2.2K results, which is, a very good number for competition. It also has a high sales signal. So you can absolutely go general, but I think at the end of the day, the best thing to do is niche down and create coloring pages for, different niches, different groups of people. We could do one for, you know, for teenagers, daily affirmations for teenagers, daily positive affirmations for kids. You could do affirmations for recovery. Uh, you could do them for new moms, things like that. So, there's a lot of different niches that you could do these coloring pages for. And, as I'm showing you here, as I'm scrolling down, I'm just looking and, you know, uh, positive affirmation coloring pages, last sale today, yesterday, this week, today. So there is a demand for these. Okay, so we are going to just close this out and we are going to go to Canva. All right, and you're going to create a new design that is 8.5 by 11 inches. All right, I already had mine done, but let's see. Here's what you would do: 8.5 by 11 inches, create design, and we have it here. Now, the images I'm going to be using today for my coloring pages are ones that I've created in Midjourney. Um, you can create your own coloring page backgrounds in Midjourney if you want. If you do, I will leave the prompt, the general prompt that I have used, in the description below, and you can create your own. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can also go to Creative Fabrica and search for coloring pages, and you will get a ton, over 30,000 results of coloring pages that you can use for this type of product. You are going to be adding to it, so you can take these, download them, and use them in your own product. Here's one, 100 Zentangle coloring pages. Bam, right there. You download that and you are good to go. All right, so let's move back here to Canva. Now I'm going to take one of my images and I'm going to make it almost the size of the page. I don't want to fill the page. I want to make, let's say, that looks pretty good there. And I do want to add a border to it. So we're going to make our border, I think 10 is a good, and then we're going to make sure that is completely centered. All right, now to get our affirmations, we're going to use ChatGPT. Now I have already asked ChatGPT to give me a list of 20 daily positive affirmations for new mothers. All right, so we are going to look over these 20 affirmations he gave us, and we're just going to pick the ones we like, and we're going to copy them one at a time. We're taking the first one here, I am a loving and capable mother. We're going to go back over here to Canva, and we are just going to add that as text. I'm going to copy and paste that in there. Now, the first thing we're going to do is find a better font. All right, we can do balloon, which is a big one. I like bangers for most of my coloring book work. It's also a free font, so it helps a lot. And then we are going to increase the size of our font so it looks, so it's nice and big, and we can color it easily, and it's readable. Let's move this up here to the center. Let's center that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to change the color of our text to white. All right. Then we will click on Effects, and we are going to give our text an outline. And you can make this as big as you want. And we are going to change that to black. Now you can see it looks really good. I like to separate these letters a little bit though, so I'm going to go up here to my letter spacing. That way they are individual items, and we can reduce our line spacing a little bit. Okay, now let's bring this up, center it, and see what we got going on here. I still want that line spacing a little lower. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's what the problem was. Make sure you're going the right way when you're moving it. Okay, so now we are centered, and I feel like maybe I want to make this outline a little thicker. Maybe 100. Oops. Yeah, I think that looks good now. All right, and then you just make sure this is centered, and you have a positive affirmation coloring page that is all ready to go. And you can now, we will download this, share, download, and I would download as a PDF print. You can flatten it and then save it to your computer so you can then upload it to your Etsy store or your website. Let's do another one here. I have some more, so let's go back here to uploads. Here's a swirl design that I did. Again, we're going to make this not quite as big as the paper. Okay, and then let's give it its border, 10. And now we'll go back here to ChatGPT and find another positive affirmation for new moms. Here we go. Let's take this one. I am exactly what my baby needs. All right, and once again, text, paste it in there. Change your chosen text to whatever you want. Your font. Enlarge it. change the color to white, effects, outline, change that to black. Give your font an outline, adjust your letter spacing, adjust your line spacing however you want it, and you can do this however you like it. You know, I am doing it the way I like, but that doesn't mean that's what you like. Okay, but there we go. Bam, there's another page done. All right, and let's do one more. Let's scroll back up here, back to uploads. Let's bring in this floral, enlarge it, give it a border. All right, back to ChatGPT to find another affirmation that we want. How about, I am doing my best and that is enough. I know as new moms, you oftentimes feel like you're just not good enough. You're not doing enough, and that's a good affirmation for new moms. All right, we're going to change our font to bangers. We're going to enlarge the size. We are going to bring that in. We are also going to adjust our letter spacing right away before I forget. Adjust our line spacing. All right, and then we have that there. Now we are going to once again make our font white, effects, outline, color black, and I like my outline at 100, so it's nice and bold. Alrighty, and there you go. Another affirmation done, and it looks fantastic. And you can bundle these. You know, you can make a bundle of 5, of 10, of 20, whatever you want. Upload them in a zip file to Etsy, to your website, and the work is done, you know. And you can do these for a number of different niches. You could do them for, like I said, kids, and finding your affirmations is super easy. I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT and let's do this. Let's pick something different. Okay, here we go. Generate a list of 20 daily positive affirmations for dog moms. Let's see what it gives us. There we go. I am a loving and responsible dog mom. My dog feels safe and happy with me. You know, you are not limited. We'll do one more here. Generate a list of 20 daily positive affirmations for addiction recovery. All right, and here you go. You have, you know, now here is another great list. It would be a wonderful niche to do addiction recovery. I'm stronger than my addiction. I'm taking steps towards a healthier and happier life. I deserve to live a life free from addiction. These are wonderful daily affirmations for somebody who is in addiction recovery. So you are not limited to just general affirmations. You can really, really niche down and create coloring pages for a large variety of different niches and different types of people who may really need something like this to, you know, help them relax, to give them that reinforcement, that positive reinforcement they need each day. So these are, just a great little digital product that doesn't take a lot of time to create, but you can definitely sell them, on Etsy, on your own website, and they are in demand. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will answer them as soon as I can. I will leave the general coloring page prompt that I used for Midjourney in the description for you in case you want to create your own coloring pages. And I'll also leave the link for ChatGPT so you can create your affirmations. All right, guys, so I will see you next time, and I hope you have an awesome day.